I made a lot of mistakes doing Pilates as a newbie. Let's get into it. Welcome to my channel, guys. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a subscriber, thank you for coming back. I really appreciate it. My name is Elle. I am chronicling my road to the bikini fitness competition stage via 75 hard. And I decided to do this video because hopefully it'll help folks who are contemplating starting Pilates as a plus size girly. I started Pilates when I first started 75 hard. So it was like one of my go-to staples basically. So I did Pilates every day for 75 hard, Sunday through Saturday. And I started with mat Pilates. And we're gonna discuss the top 5 mistakes I made as a plus size girly. I started 75 hard as plus size. I was about 222 pounds. We won't discuss my current weight because I'm doing a 75 hard conclusion video, which I am so remiss in giving to you folks. I am so sorry. I've just been dragging my feet because you'll see. There's been a lot going on after I concluded 75 hard. And well, let's get into the topic of this video, which is mat Pilates as a plus size girly. So my top 5 mistakes. Number 1, treating Pilates like it's cardio. Meaning kind of like pushing yourself, going the distance, like, you know, some of us get on a cardio machine and we're there for a while. And this is not plus size. This is like in general. Like some of us really enjoy cardio, and myself included. Sometimes you push, you know, you push the stair, you know, you push the Stairmaster, you push the incline, you want to go for 2 hours. Cardio machines kind of ask for like an endurance from us. Pilates is not that. You have to take your time because there's a lot of flexibility that has to be acquired throughout the Pilates practice, and a lot of stability you have to kind of seek, and you can't get those two things by like pushing yourself into the stretch because you can hurt yourself. So like cardio is just kind of like you know, you have like the marathons, you know, and you have the sprints. Pilates, you have to go with the movement and give the movement like where you're at the point. Like, so, for example, if you're doing like a roll up, which is one of the main moves of Pilates, if you kind of hyperextend yourself on your way up, and once you reach a 90-degree angle, you want to push yourself to kind of go more, and you're not ready, you tweak something, you can pull something. So you have to, Pilates meets you where you're at. As opposed to like cardio, which is a little bit demanding in like the endurance side of things, if that makes sense. Okay, number 2. The second mistake I did was thinking that, you know, I was just introducing another exercise into my routine. No biggie. No, it's a biggie, because Pilates is a lot of deep stretching, a lot of slow movements that work out the smaller muscle groups, and it's very core based. So for example, I enjoy walking on an incline on the treadmill. On one day I walked on the treadmill and I think I went up to like maybe a 5.0 incline. And then I hopped off because I was done, right? And then I jumped on the reformer. Like, I didn't really give myself a break. And I'm fortunate to have both a treadmill and a reformer in my home. So I was able to do that. Jump off the treadmill, like maybe grab a drink of water and then do the reformer. Not wise, because I happened to do like leg day on the reformer, and I kind of hyperextended a hip flexor. Now, not cool, because I later learned, you know, when you're doing incline on the treadmill, you're working your hip flexors. You're overworking them. You're doing a lot. You're demanding a lot from your hip flexors. To then jump on the reformer and do very hip focused leg movements that involve your hip flexors that have already been taxed. You're opening yourself up to an injury, and I hyperextended a hip flexor. I had to take it easy for a couple of days. I was able to continue with 75 hard, but I had to make sure that we were not going to stack reformer right after a demanding treadmill workout. So that was my second mistake. Pilates is a workout. It is exercise. Don't think it's cute sets and grippy socks. It's demanding. You will be sore in places you didn't know were meant to get sore. You will stretch places that you didn't know needed stretching. So Pilates is demanding. So that leads me to number 3. Not enough recovery time. Now, it's tricky. 75 hard, the nature of the beast, demands quick recovery time, because you got to work out the next day, right? You got to give us your 2 workouts the next day. Sometimes, even though I love working out in the mornings and I'm like an AM kind of like fitness girly, sometimes I have to push back my workouts to not do it until the afternoon, and then the second workout in the evening, so my body can recoup. Because I tend to do Pilates in the PM. So keep that under like consideration, that you will need to recover. Again, like, it's not cute sets and grippy socks, you know, it's very deep, precise, concentrated, slow movements that do demand from your body. So that's kind of like the number 3 mistake I made. The number 4th mistake I made, I don't know, it wasn't a mistake so much. I kind of thought like the Pilates results would be quick, right? Because I'm just impatient, like naturally. And I know it has worked for my body in the past. Like, you know, for example, when I want to slim down like my hips and my thighs, I know cardio is something that works for me rather quickly. That's been tried and tested true. So Pilates, I kind of just like, oh yeah, you know, maybe I'll have abs in no time. Not true. No, you know, Pilates doesn't do... There are a lot of other exercises available to us that work towards like leanness, will get you lean, you know, with consistency. Pilates is not that. It's a different kind of workout that delivers different results. Because it's a lot of time under tension. It's a lot of slow movements. It's a lot of concentrated movements. So it doesn't deliver that like leanness punch that, for example, like time in the squat rack could do, or sprinting might do. So that's something to consider. And the last mistake as a newbie that I'm still paying the price for is I didn't think I would enjoy it as much as I do. Like, I did mat Pilates every day during 75 hard. And I'm not gonna say what I'm doing now. If you follow me on TikTok, you know what I'm doing. But I'm doing something else now, similar to mat Pilates, in the Pilates family. And I didn't think I would enjoy, I did not think I would enjoy Pilates as much as I do. It's an amazing, such an amazing practice. Like it's taught me so much. So, you know, I decided to do 75 hard, and I'm like, okay, you know, Pilates would be a great thing to add to the mix. And then you like fall in love. And it's amazing. I don't miss a day without Pilates. It's increased my workouts so many different, like it's enhanced my workouts in ways. I do higher weights, I do heavier kettlebells. My cardio's increased so much via my breathing. I think I've talked about how I used to run and get headaches. I had dreams of being like a runner girly, but then they were cut short because I would get migraines, like exercise-induced migraines in the treadmill. Not anymore. I run, I jog, I run outdoors, and I think my breathing has just gotten into such a good, natural, healthy cadence that I don't get migraines anymore. So yeah, I mean, it's made me stronger in ways I did not anticipate. And I think I want to credit the consistency. Like I have not missed a beat. Like the latest in the evening I will do Pilates is like, I've been doing Pilates like 10:30 just to get it out, that's the only time I can fit it. And so I'm doing it at 10:30, so it's done. Like, so I can feel better, and it's helped my sleep. It's an amazing thing. So that's my last mistake. I didn't know I was gonna like it as much as I do, and I freaking love it. So started. I'm so happy I started it when I did. I don't let anyone, no matter what you see on social media, don't let any ideas enter your frame of mind that puts a halt on anything you want to do. Like, you know, I didn't see anyone truly doing Pilates in addition to any kind of like weightlifting regimen when I started. And I wasn't trying to be an example by any freaking means. I was just trying to be me. I'm like, look, I want to do Pilates. I think I need a stronger core because I've had my own struggles with abdominal fat, and I want to do this. So I'm going to do this no matter who I follow, no matter what posts I like it's happening. So I'm so happy I tried it. I loved it, and I keep doing it every day. And it's just part of my day-to-day now. So yeah, those are my top 5 mistakes that I started as a plus size Pilates newbie. So thank you for coming to my channel. Thank you for giving me your time, and I'll see you in the next one. And I owe you that video. I will get you guys that video like within the next couple of days, I promise.